What is going on, everybody? Let's see. Damn. I just happened. Oh, thank you already. Thank you so much for the dollar 99 Elon's waffle. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that for the super sticker. Thank you. And it's 420. Oh, it's about 420. So a lot of thank you. I really do appreciate that. Gosh. Okay. Really, for sure, it really has. Mandy, what is going on, Shug? Shug. Well, what I was gonna do, man, because I'm gonna try to be non-biased, and I don't want to, I'll say this: they've both have did more for the catching community than I have ever done, and I don't, and I won't be biased toward Alex. It's because I enjoy his catching better. So I'm going to do I'm gonna ask Chat GPT who the best catcher is, and let's see what kind of happens with that. I mean, it is. I mean, both of them. I don't know the details of all the drama stuff between them, so I don't know. I mean, I can only go off what was said. Tommy is always. Oh, let's see here. I'm like so far behind on the chat, and so what? Let's see. So I was going to just do that, leave my bias out of the situation. What? Tommy's always. Let's see here. What? Oh my gosh, short breast. You are so bad. I know you are. Yeah, I am. He did like I was like in his chat. I said, all I said was, just put the drama to the side, keep focused on catching and stuff, and he and I got me banned. Tommy is hang on. Let me check. Uh, I had a text message, so just try to. Tommy, as she said, I know he said he never liked me, and I try to. Of course, I can understand why. Tommy said Alex is scary. Gosh, come on. So Tommy went off on. Yes, yeah, he did say one thing about me, which kind of hurt my feelings, but that's not a big deal. I'll get through that. Top 3 catchers: Predator Poachers, PvP, and OPI. Oh, you ain't talking about Oil City. Come on now. I know who you're talking. I'm just aggravating. But I was gonna leave this up to all catches are pre-recorded in front of a live studios on Alex Mother's basement and Tommy's permission. I agree. So let's just ask Chat GPT if I mean, it's going to be some reading. So if you don't like me reading, I apologize. It's non-biased. This is not personal opinion. This is what Chat GPT says. So let me see if I can pull this up. What up? Here we go. I don't know if y'all can read that. Let's see here. That's rude. What's Fang Soup? How's it going? I'm so far out of the loop. I got no idea about the drama. Well, on both sides, Alex. Well, what Tommy said was Alex was calling Tommy and texting him, but asked him for a collab, begging him for a collab. Basically, is what's begging him to collab with Tommy, and Tommy told him no. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. And then, from what I understand, it kind of went a little. They got into an arguing match or something. So, Shauna, FCC, asked if can Tommy grow a new liver. So, I missed you yet again. What did you say? Let me find out what you said. How are you doing, Shauna? Alex with a round 2 KO. No proof. I just slapped. Just hit for a minute. Okay, you're good. You're fine. He says Alex called him and threatened him in the middle of the night, 2-something in the morning. Okay, Junie. So, do you think somebody believes that somebody was spoofing Alex's number and did that? I mean, it's very well known that Alex's number is out in the public. That is like super well known. And I would like to see the proof. I would. I won't never get to see it, I'm sure, because there's never no receipts for this type of stuff. It's just he said, she said type things. Tommy can't throw hands. See, Shell, how are you doing? Shell Bones. Shell Bones. I want to say hi, Tommy. So much, Tommy. Alex is so much better. I agree. Does anyone else believe that called him? I do not believe that. I mean, I will say this. I do think somebody may have called spoofing Alex's number, saying that type of stuff. I do believe that would happen. But as far as Alex doing it, no, I don't. I just don't think he would. No one spoofed his number. So Taboon saying nobody spoofed the number. I would like to see them. Jenny, what's going on? Alex showed the incoming call. You know what? And that, that kind of leads me to believe during that between the argument on Alex's live and in the call that Alex and Tommy had that Alex played on Alex's live, Tommy did mention something about DMT or EMT, but he did say something about DMT. And if I'm not I don't know much about that stuff, but I don't know, man. I know it is a drug. So I had to chit chat. Yes, I was saying hi to you. Skeet is the best catcher. Dude, see, and that's the thing. When there's different types of like catchers in PPP that are in the top between outgoing and incoming calls. Yes. Outgoing, if I make an outgoing call, I'm calling somebody. And an incoming call is if I have a call coming to me. Very simple logic. If Tommy won't show his catalog, I would like to see it, Big Daddy. I would like to see I do wonder. If he says it, show the call log. Put it all to rest. Never shows any kind of proof. Tommy, because he lies. Tommy goes off when he's drunk and tries to walk it back the next day. Alex said Tommy called Alex. Well, I will say that Alex, he has literally called Alex on live right after a catch and said, will you come do a collab with me, kind of trolling him, because we all know that he would never do it. Tommy saves the kids. No, keep away from him. Tommy saves the kids by every normal parent keeping them away from God. I'm just see Rage, man. Where is Omar? He wasn't going to cut it. Oh, they need to just Rage. Dirty dude. Dirty, my God. God. I'm like so. This is a fake live. This is not a fake live. I promise you. And at this point, I feel like I'm just rambling and just reading chat like I usually do. Thank you so much, Cody, for the $9.99. I do really appreciate that. But I was wanting to go through some of this because I'm more like, I mean, I would like to compare them in ways. Wait, let me see. How many has been caught? See, and there's, I mean, he has paperwork. I mean, he's been in court, but you know, you can't always go off what his children say about that. My nigga C Rage. How much to kiss and make up? I was hoping it would get to that because wouldn't that be killer to have a Tommy and Alex collab? But I think it's went to a next step beyond that. Tommy pounded White Claws from the time he saw Alex and blacked out. Oh, over Joe, man. How much? I would never know because if I called him, I've called him one time before, and I won't do it again. I'm not during while I'm live. It would be something I would do, and I've texted him a few times, and and he's responded a few times. It was basically when the CPP leak was going on, and we talked about that just a little bit, and after that, it's kind of fell off because he figured I knew something about something. I think what it is, they was being really friendly with me. And then after the whole CPP leak passed by, oh, we don't need you. I mean, I felt kind of like that. It's kind of like, well, the CPP leak, everybody, where they doxed the decoys, all that got pushed under the table. It didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, it kind of like just went to, let's move on from that. Let's not like hold on to that or the SWAT. Let's move past that. It's always moving past something that might need to stop and take a second look at, basically. Tell me it's fake. What's going on, Elfilm? Did you hear somebody? Oh, yeah, I've known that for a while. That's been a very long. I've known that for a while, Patty or Kamala. The call log to mash sent. Alex didn't match Tom Mash story. So there's two different stories going on. Tommy threatens his former. Oh, well, there's I guess there was two different lives going on. There was an Alex right after a catch live arguing, basically showing a call log from Tommy, and Tommy did a live right after the end of that catch and was saying that Alex was calling and threatening, or like saying like he's gonna have somebody come and hurt people, but he didn't show no receipts. I would like to see it. Oh, come on. I owes everyone an apology. Even if he is wrong, and like he would never admit that he was actually wrong. So, what's Oda May? They will never make up. Alex hates Tommy to the bone. I think honestly, I think that goes both ways. They just cannot get along. It's like two alpha males, and they're both. I'm the better person. When it's honestly come down to it, it's not about that. It's about saving children and who's like. There's a competition. In a way, it's a competition between those two guys. Tommy thinks he's the best. Alex thinks he's the best, and it's kind of just like a competition between them, and it's just not going to ever. Maybe one day, but I doubt it. Check off. Let's see. Tommy was called. Oh, come on now, King of Random. I'm like so far behind on the chat. I have not. Okay, let's get into. Oh, and I also wanted to say this while I'm up here. I'm gonna have another live later today, with Mandy. We're gonna go over some stuff that about the chat logs that and stuff about a catch Alex had, or was it Alex? I forget. Mandy. I think he's the best. He is the best. That is, I can't deny. You live to do no live action. I am doing like action right now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, I asked Chat GPT. Let me pull this down. I wish I could make this bigger for you all on the screen. I don't know how to do that. What's going on, Rockstar? Let me move this so I can. Wish I could make this bigger, so I don't know how well you all can see. Tommy Velos versus Alex Rosen. Asked me what do I can clarify comparison. So I said, pred catching. Chat GPT said, good question. Here's a breakdown. Tommy Fellows versus Alex Rosen in context of pred catching. Who are they? Tommy Fellows, full name Thomas Fellows, founder of Colorado Pet Patrol. He started predator catching more recently around 2021. He live streams confrontations with alleged predators on his YouTube channel. He claims many confrontations and arrests over various states, which I can see that he does. That's true. Alex Rosen, founder of Predator Poacher, a well-known civilian predator catching group. Alex goes online. Goes online. Aliases like Chet Goldstein and Gordon Flowers. Founded the group when he was very young, around 19. Many of their sting operations happened on Grindr, posing as minors to attract adults seeking underage sex. Rosen's group often restreams or records the confrontation and publish them. Now we know this, their method and style. Tommy Fellows Colorado Pet Patrol operates similar to other pred catching creators. Decoy profiles, engages suspects online, then arrests then arranges real world meetings to confront them. Works with decoys, people who pose as minors for the sting operation. According to the reports, he tries to work with law enforcement, and in at least some cases, after confrontation, authorities are involved. He's driven. Apparently, he quit his window cleaning job to focus on his predator catching mission. So he did have a window cleaning job, and he quit it for pred catching. I mean, that's on Chat GPT. So, hang on. What did? Sorry, I missed you. I was over here reading. Hang on. Did I miss something? Oh, here we go. I may have a truth bomb short bus. How much would you like to hear? I would like to hear if there's a truth bomb. Goldberg, man, definitely let me hear it. Oh yeah, definitely. If you want to drop your link, FM, definitely drop your link, because you're out here staying out of all this BS, man, and keep on doing your decoy work and catchings that you do, man. We do appreciate it. I'm just going. I'm just I'm just reading what Chat GPT says. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Alex Rosen, predator poachers, similar to fellows. They pose as minors interacting with potential predators via dating apps and then confront them in person. Rosen's group is quite public. Their operations are frequently broadcast or recorded, often with dramatized confrontation. See, did y'all notice what Chat GPT often with dramatized confrontations? What do they mean by that? With dramatized confrontations. Did Tommy swat Alex? JR, no, that was I don't know. All I've heard it was Papa Duke and Steph from WAP. Even though WAP was a part of CPP, they say he had nothing to do with the swatting. So I can't say that he was part of it. Exactly right here. Yes, it definitely. Yeah, definitely. She's admitted to it, and so has Papa Duke. They both admitted to doing the swatting. I was in Tommy's Discord on an aught, and in the Discord voice chat, Tommy got asked twice if he had the images of Alex calling and sending threats, and he said he wasn't going to show them. Seems pretty clear cut to me, Tommy, the beacon of truth. Wow. And that statement is like what he just said. That is like he's being 100% honest because I know there's alt in there, and I believe it. There's like too much stuff going on. Of course, he won't show them. He definitely knew. Okay, thanks. I've always wondered. I heard, but thanks for the info. No, he was like I said, man. It's WAP and CPP were together when the call was actually made by Papa Duke and by Steph. And the other people allegedly in the room, I can't prove it, but it is right now. It is. Of course, I mean, look at what I titled my video, so I'll just leave that. But it's fun to speculate. Means he's lying, or he would want to prove and tell on Alex. I would like to see if he did. Tell him, short bus. What's going on, Oathkeeper? I bet Tommy gets his. What? Stomped in the catch soon. Wow. Did you hear? Did you hear the hatred Tommy feels for Alex? That's why it isn't far fetched. That is true. I don't think he was never. I don't know, man. Liz, that's really big speculation. I mean, I can't. I mean, if I knew for sure that he was a part of that, I would definitely say something. But I don't know that he was. I mean, I can only go off what I was told by a bunch of liars. You know, we all know WAP and Steph was a liar. You know, and she. I mean, but she did confess to doing the calls, her and Papa Duke. So, which liar do you believe? That's the hard part about the SWAT. Tommy is talking. He's more likely lying. JM. He doesn't follow. Tommy talked about teaching Alex how to catch. Oh, now that. Okay, I mean, honestly, if we kind of step back from that, in your all's opinion, I'm just going to say this. If you think Tommy is a better catcher, hit 1. If you think Alex is the better catcher, hit 2. Plausible deniability at short bus 1-2. That is true. There's supposed to be another Montana catch today. Hell yeah. Funny, Tommy is so offended about supposedly probably lying his ass off prank calls when he didn't care what his team and staff did to Alex. Double standards. Oh, there's a lot of twos. Yeah, she is, Junie. She's in there singing. She loves to sing. Too. Alex told me about 3 hours to tell the kid. Oh, hell yeah, Taboo. Oh, come on, Dirty. No, none of that. Hang on, let me look through these. So, all y'all are saying that you believe Alex is. Oh, well, I don't know. Someone from USA said Tommy. So, I get that, man. Some people like Tommy's style. Actually, it's the only person that in here that I see is a 1. That's kind of funny. I see a 3. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. What? So, we saw a lot. I see a lot more 2s. So let's get back to this. Y'all can just look. If Alex was calling Tommy is such a bother, why can't Tommy block Alex's number? That's what I thought that also. But also, you got to remember that he said during his live today, Tommy did say that he had called Alex 4 times. And Alex did call Tommy more from what Tommy said. Tommy said today that Alex went to Colorado and Pedo wasn't home, and so he left and said, "Oh, he's not even gonna finish the catch." Oh, I mean, and that's the thing. How does he know that? How does he know he's not going to go back by there? Yes, I would. Patriot Kim. Yes, definitely. The drama brings the viewers donos. That's true. I mean, if you really think about that, I mean, even here, and I started a little bit of a drama stream. Maybe I shouldn't have labeled it this. Well, I was going to do the Chat GPT thing. Who's a better catcher? But it does bring the views and the donos. He was dogging on Alex of not sticking around to catch the guy who wouldn't answer the door. I guess he doesn't understand that Alex catches lined up in multiple states. He'll get them next time. Yes, he will. Alex is persistent. He told people he would provide proof that any data leak ended up screaming demodding 2 people. That too. Told me wouldn't have. This kind of crossed my mind. This kind of little bit crossed my mind. Do you think Tommy brings up Gideon a lot? And do you think Tommy could be a little bit sore over reading my comment, over not being able to get a hold of Gideon? Let me find it, Sassy Pants. I'm sorry if I missed you. Where's it at? I'm trying to find it real quick. Hang on. You're in the. I'm trying to find it, Sassy. Read my comment. Let me find it. I'm searching. Just me. Oh, we got another person, just me. He said too. Douglas King Jr. I do not see the comment. I'm just like, if you retype it, Sassy Pants, I'll definitely read it. Gideon canceled with Tommy as Alex warned him about his antics. Very. Thank you for the 100 ARS. Gideon canceled a catch with Tommy as Alex warned him about his antics. And there's Tommy is so jealous of Alex and all his achievements by the age of 25. I'm looking for Sassy Pants, see what her comment said. Someone, hang on. Let's see. Let me go back. Okay, yeah. All this extra drama crap is the reason why I'm thinking about leaving the community. It's too much, and it just continues to spiral down. Just my opinion. Yeah, definitely it is. It really does. It really, really does. I got you, Sassy Pants. And you know what? And that's a freaking shame that so much stuff is in the community like that. In the drama community, it is like a whole lot. I wouldn't blame anybody for leaving the community because of that. Why can't we just get the catches? I mean, but people want to talk. People like talking in the community, and people have feelings. Did you get banned on CPP chat? Yes, I went into the kick and I said, "Hey, let's just try to keep this about catching, or whatever. Leave the drama behind and keep it about catching." And that's when I got banned. What is going on, Douglas King Jr.? Look what you've done. I know. It's crazy. I can't believe. I should have maybe. And I will say that Douglas King Jr. is a hell of a catcher, and in my opinion, yeah, it definitely does suck about it. In my opinion, even Douglas King Jr. is better than Tommy, in my opinion. PP was banned on YouTube. Oh shit! Let's see here. Where are you at? There you go. I got you, Douglas King Jr. Thank you so much, Cody, for the $9.99. Was banned. Mark. Check PP. Check out the new PP Long Island. I definitely do. Click on the link and subscribe to them. Let me get back to reading this. Unless y'all want to talk about something else. Now where was it? Okay. They rely on perception, admission, and video evidence. Rosen has said they dropped their age immediately to make it clear the chats that they are minors to avoid ambiguity. I can't say that. Funding predator poachers reportedly funds corporations via subscription and merch. Okay, controversies and criticisms. Being a civilian, for Tommy Fellows, being a civilian vigilante comes with risks. Prosecutors and law enforcement sometimes warn against civilian vigilante predator hunters because of the legal safety risk. There's a debate about how effective or safe the operations are, especially when done by non-law enforcement people. Some critics argue that these videos become more about entertainment and show the real justice through that. It is a broader critique of predator catchers content, just not just fellows. I think it would be okay. Rosen has been arrested in Branson, Missouri. He was charged with a first-degree harassment, disturbing the peace, and trespassing related to one of his confrontations. So he pled guilty to a misdemeanor for peace disturbance and got probation. He's a criminal, man. Criminal. There are ethical concerns. Critics say vigilante groups can mob justice suspects without proper legal procedures. According to the newspaper, he has been criticized for his use of slurs and aggressive style. Of course, he does use, everybody knows he uses the N-word. Some believe his confrontations are as much as content creation and audience engagement as they are about catching predators. This is a common criticism of predator hunter channels. Do you think that, and this is about Alex, do you think that he's all about content creation and audience? Update. Oh, that's public nudity, King of Random. Update Jeff on his last spear and mostly full. He predicts passing that. Oh, come on, Demo. Words only hello. That is true, Jamie. Lord. Let's see what else. Legal risks. We all know because they're not allowed to done, not always done in full law, and they're not law enforcement. There may be issues of admissibility of evidence and potential entrapment. This is a broader risk in vigilante sting operations. Impact and reach. Tommy Fellows, Colorado Patrol, he's made a name for himself in the predator catching community, and he has done several operations across states. Alex Rosen, much more prominent and viral, his group's operations have had wide visibility, and he's made headlines, good headlines, I would say, except for the except for the what we just talked about, the disturbing the peace and Steak and Shake. Both have influenced the predator catching subculture and have inspired or been part of a larger conversations about civilian vigilante justice, internet safety, and ethics. Strengths and weaknesses compared. I had no idea. I do. I do have two different going. I have one that's vertical and one that's landscaped. So yeah. So if you don't see, go to either one you want. You want me to end one of them? I got 90 in one of them, and then I have. Wait. Let me. Hang on, my live. Okay, the vertical one has 21 views, and I guess the landscape one is got 200. And I'm gonna end this one right here. I'm gonna delete it. How do you just end it? I'll just keep it rolling. I won't do this again. 2 lives at one time. Thank you so much, Goldberg, for the 100 ARS. I just joined his Discord voice chat. You know he is mad. Thank you so much for the 100 ARS. Have given me no trust but to call the police. 2 lives, 1 short bus. That sounds like a good time to me, if you ask me. There, Dirty Chaz. Okay. Is he? Yeah, is he in there talking now? I'm Shoelace. Oh, what is going on, Shoelace? Kerry. What did he say? Oh my God. Check link on locals. What a fucking joke. What legal action bullshit. Tommy goes on Alex's page. But I'm coming from a Leo background, have dealt with the DAs. What's going on, Kenny? Bay State Taboon. I'm trying to talk to Alex to join if he's driving. Yeah, definitely. If you want to come up here and talk some about it, I would definitely drop the link for him. He's always welcome to come up here and chat. What's going on, Kenny? Legal action. I bet Tommy. Oh, come on now, King of Random. What a clown. What are we talking about in chat? Tommy is a... Oh, short bus. I heard it's your meth day, so I heard here. Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. It is my meth day. I thought about honestly, I thought about getting some flour or something and like I have that one time throwing it on my face, but I've got to move on from that. I mean, if he is personally, isn't it, behind the wheel? Yes, I think. Tennis shoe. Did you look at the Massachusetts State Police president? Damn. Now that's a freaking catch. 56 people. You know what? And I hadn't heard about that, Kenny, but this shows you that right there shows you how many predators there actually are in this world. And at least these two people, even whether they get along or not, they really are trying to make a freaking difference in a difference in the world, whether you like them or not. I mean, Tommy just went live right now. What? No way. Bisexualness towards Alex clouds you. Tommy is the best. He even said it himself. He's smarter than Chatlock GPT. I mean, come on now, Hank. Did he really go live? Oh my God! If he went live, I'm just going by Chat GPT. I'm not. Thank you so much, Hank, for the $5. I really do appreciate that. Okay, let's compare the strengths and weaknesses. Tommy Fellows' strength, more localized, maybe potential, more grounded, works with decoys, arguably more cooperative with law enforcement, mission driven. So I mean, so far Tommy's looking good in the strength, and this is chat GPT. So this is not my bias or nothing. Chat LBGTQ. His weakness in this is, hang on, let me move this. His weakness would be risk of operating outside legal framework, potential for less scale, same ethical concerns as other predator catchers. Alex Rosen strength is a large reach, lots of content, very aggressive, bold, potentially very effective at getting Predator's strong brand. What? Getting effective at getting Predator's strong brand. What does that mean? Weakness. Legal and ethical risk. His aggressive style may be off-putting or dangerous. Critics say his work can be performative or explorative? Exploitative? What the? What do you? Okay. Who do I think would win in a fight? One Alex or two of Tommy? Come on. I'm not going. I'm gonna have to go with. I don't know if it goes longer than like 5 minutes. I got to vote for Alex. I just chat notification. I never knew if it's live or not. Maybe it was. Oh, okay. Two different things. Short bus getting Predators, and Alex has a strong brand. Okay, I got you. Hey, no, right here, I'm gonna have to highlight it. Tommy works with decoys better. Seems like there's that to prove that. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. Let's see. My analyst opinion. Both are a vigilante predator catching movement that is controversial. It feels a public safety niche, but also raises real legal and moral questions. Rosen is a high profile, and his style leans more into content plus confrontations, which can be very effective but also risky. Fellows seems a bit more mission focused, at least from the public info, but that he doesn't exempt him from the same problems: liability, ethics, risk. Let's see. Okay. What is the question that you all want me to ask Chat GPT between these two people? I've got it pulled up right here, and whatever you want me to put in here between them two, I will definitely put it in here. That's win by default. Tommy won't show up. Okay. Tommy and Alex collab would be a picture. Thank you so much for the $2, Hank. Would be the pinch and coup catcher. Come on. I mean, I can't ask that. Man, Cody, I just look at statistics. Okay, let me see if I can't find this. Can we move on? I'm trying to give you a second chance. I'm literally was reading this Chat GPT. I'm not gossiping right now. Just let me. I'm doing this. Arrest. What was that say? Arrests of each. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me put this. Arrest each. Okay, that's what I'm putting in. Hang on, let's see here. What is my chat? Okay, I can't find my chat. Banner media. Oh, here we go. Wait. Counter point. Thank you so much, Goldberg, for Santiago Goldberg. Counterpoint to asking you to move on. Shut up. Thank you so much, Goldberg, for the 100 ARS. Okay. Arrests of each. Good question. Here's a breakdown of known arrests of Tommy Fallows and Alex Rosen, or related to them based on public availability info. You meant arrest by, okay. Arrest, legal issues for Tommy Fellows. According to his wiki page, as of January 2025, Fellows claims Pet Patrol has conducted 250 arrests. God, that's a lot. That's a lot of arrests. But I mean, we need the conviction. So, in 2023, he was charged with child abuse misdemeanor under suspicion of having evicted his 2 children from his house and telling not to return. There are criticisms, concern from law enforcement. Some police warn that citizen vigilante predator stings like his are risky because of the real safety concerns and potential problems with how evidence is handled. Reddit, come on now. Now it goes, okay, Reddit reports, not always confirmed by mainstream media, alleged he was arrested for child neglect and child abuse and also assault. So this is Reddit. This is Reddit saying this. This is not me. This is not me saying it. This is what ChatGPT is saying. According to his Wikipedia, he also faced a protection order in 2024 based on one of his critics making death threats. Oh, that's okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, for Alex Rosen, we have in March 2025, Alex was arrested in Branson, Missouri, the Steak and Shake, charges first-degree harassment, misdemeanor, disturbing the peace, and trespassing. He pled to a misdemeanor of peace disturbance and got 2 years unsupervised probation. As part of the probation, he is banned from any Steak and Shake property. So, Alex, you stay away from the Steak and Shake. According to his Wikipedia page, in July 2024, Rosen said a 60-year-old man accused via his group died by often after being confronted. The encounter involved the police detaining Rosen. So that's true. That's I mean. So that's summary analysis. Tommy Fellows, his legal troubles are more around personal family issues, child abuse, neglect, rather than he got arrested for predator hunting gone wrong, at least based on public records. Alex Rosen has been arrested for a confrontation and stemmed from his predator catching activities. He received probation. This is more directly tied to his role of predator poaching. So where y'all want to go from this part? Since we got this far, what's going to be next, guys? AI is a good at art, but it doesn't really know. Calls, Junie. I'll probably will later. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to later. I'll promise I'll try if I'm able to. I also love watching Wolf Pack Pred Hunter because he edits. You're done? I'm done. See, due to his job, he got in trouble because he was a dumbass. Yeah, pretty much, Jennifer. Reword that still well. I don't understand. I'm not trying, Myth Claus, I am not trying to get my channel to it because he won't allow me to play his channel. If you're talking about the chit chat, I'm not allowed to play his stuff, so he will like try to take me down. Tommy probably doesn't get in trouble doing his catches because of oh, that's brutal, Tammy. Tammy, that's brutal, honey. 166 order 6. Oh, I can't. I ain't doing that. I can't do nothing about that. Gideon. As who has more convictions. Okay, I got you, Crystal. Okay, the next one is Who has more convictions? Okay. I have to probably word it the right way. So, who has more? Would it be predator convictions? Let's see. Oh wow. Okay, we got something pulled up. Okay. Good question based on publicity available what is it? Publicly available information. Alex Rosen, predator poacher, claims more than 200 convictions in 42 states. Tommy Fellows, Colorado Pet Patrol, more than 100 convictions. Conclusion: according to their own reported numbers, Alex has more predator convictions than Tommy Fellows. If you like, I can check independent verified court records to estimate an actual confirmed conviction beyond their claims. Do you want me to do that? I'm gonna say yes. Yes, it is. It is old. Definitely. I'm gonna say yes. What? Hold up. It is old. I am old. Rosen claims 41. Wait. Hang on. Good question. Didn't find reliable independent sources clearly verified. Court confirmed number. God. Okay. Thank you, Santiago, AR for the 100 ARS. Ask GPT who would win in the fight, Alex Rosen or Tommy. Okay, let me ask that. That is the question. That is the burning question. So, I'm gonna read through this and then I'll ask. In 2025 news article, Rosen says predator poachers have contributed to more than 200 convictions. However, a Courier and Press piece noted that Rosen claims convictions in 33 states through the paper could not verify all the data from the group. According to everything explained today, their statistics have not been fully verified. So many of the 200 plus convictions come from Rosen on reporting, not from a central independent court by court tally. On their own convictions page, this is for Tommy. Yeah, definitely 50 states, arrest in 50 states for sure. On their conviction page, Colorado Pred Patrol list some of the convictions their team has tracked. One County 10 News report confirms at least one major conviction. Sean Brennan pled guilty to possession of CP, and he is sentenced to 10 years after being definitely a great job on this one. Definitely, he deserves more than that. There is an earlier case. KRDO reported that a man confronted by CPP, Keith Worrell, was arrested on a Class 4 felony for internet luring of a child. Right, some users claim very few convictions for CPP. Pretty much how many of his catches are actually scene time? I believe 2. I believe he has 2 or 3 convictions. Another Redditor said, in a Redditor thread suggests that very few Tommy's cases result in convictions. Very few. He doesn't even bother following up with detectives, so they are forced to drop the cases. Alex Rosen, while 200 plus convictions claimed to well was circulated, there's a clear lack of public, independent, verified case by case documentation that follows all those convictions. Some media outlets have found. See, and this is bullshit. This is literal bullshit because on his locals, dude, he gives updates all the time about the people he catch, whether it's good or bad. Who got best out? Okay. Oh, I got to ask. I've got to ask. That is true, and Boots is a hell of a good catcher. You're 100% right, Jr. Okay, let me. I got to ask this because he donated to me. Conclusion based on verified data. We cannot confirm a Rosen's so there's no way to literally confirm the catches. Besides, if you go to his locals, he literally will do the updates there. That he really like. That's why he got his locals. That and live catches. Oh, what? There was a Virginia Beach article who put Alex over 300. Jesus. Jeez. There are some confirmed convictions, but there are some confirmed convictions, but the number seems significantly lower in publicly reported verifiable court outcomes than his total arrest confrontation. Okay, let me. What was the question? Then I'll ask me. I'm going to. What was it? The question that somebody asked when I thought it was a good question. I can't find it. I wish they both. Hell yeah, Sassy Pants. I wish they did too. Let me find this real quick. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me ask Jack. Who would win in a fist fight? Alex Rosen or hang on, Predator. I'm tapping with one hand, guys. Or Tommy Fellows. What is it? Colorado. Oh shit. Colorado. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm going for the search. I'm going in for the search. Let's go in. Ooh. Hypothetical matchup. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. For 1999, we can find. Okay, I got the. Here we go. This is the burning question. Everybody wants to know. By Chat GPT. What if I Tommy for charity? Okay, hypothetical matchup: Alex Rosen versus Tommy Fellows. Purely fictional, not African. I'm not advocate of it, and not encouraged. I don't encourage any of this, and this is not real life. This is all internet BS. Well, let's get into it. Physical, physical attributes. Public on video. Alex Rosen, taller and heavier, broad frame, slower mobility, but higher mass, aggressive, confrontational style in videos, often uses intimidations during confrontations. Okay. Okay, for Tommy, he's more athletic. I know that's bullshit. I mean, he has quicker movement, has shown higher stamina during live stream chases. Oh. More tactical and calculated in confrontations, and generally more energetic. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Alex Rosen, his strengths. He has a size advantage, likely heavier by a large margin. Oh. Okay, let's keep going. His power, higher potential for striking force. Forward pressure tends to push into opponents aggressively in confrontations. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. He's fat, he's big boned. Okay, here we go. For Tommy Fellows, guys, here we go. He's yes, faster footwork, higher mobility. His cardio. He does many fast-paced catches. Seems to have better endurance. Ability move more movement base, could evade heavier attacks. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Weaknesses. Fast as fuck, boy. That's Jenny. Oh, Jenny, I forgot to ask you, but is this live? Okay, the weaknesses of Alex Rosen: lower stamina, slower hands and footwork. Size may work against him in if this fight lasts longer. I don't necessarily believe that myself, but this is, I mean, I don't know. Tommy Fellows, smaller size means less raw power. Would need to avoid getting cornered. Has to fight smart and stay mobile. Who wins? Hypothetically wins. Hypothetically. Okay. Short fight. First 30 seconds advantage, Alex Rosen. His size and weight advantage mean if he lands early or clinches, he could overpower Tommy quickly. Right here, I just had to highlight that. Get Grok and put it on unhinged. Okay, let's go. Okay, longer than Alex can only fight for 30 seconds. He might have this in a bag. For a longer fight, 1 to 3 minutes, advantages Tommy Fellows. If Tommy keeps moving, avoids early power shot, and uses speed, he could outlast Rosen, overwhelm him once Alex Rosen tires. So, fictional result. Tommy Fellow likely wins in a longer pace fight due to cardio, speed, and mobility. You know what? He smokes like 4 packs a day or something like that. Oh, oh, Tommy Fellows, you're gonna get him. Isn't bad because of the camel crush, the windfall, guys. Menthol helps me breathe. Alex Rosen actually likely wins in a very short fight if he connects early due to his size and strength. Come on, Jenny, that's low, man. That's low. Oh God. Oh, thank you so much, Santiago Goldberg, for the 100 ARS. Oh God, I got to like right there. I gotta star that comment. Not only heart it, but so now we know why Alex. You know, okay, So if Tommy Fellow likely wins with a longer pace fight due to cardio, speed, and mobility, Alex Rosen likely wins in a very short fight if he connects early due to his size and strength. This is a pure entertainment analysis. If you want, I can do a UFC style tale of the tape, a breakdown of fighting styles, a story mode fight simulation, or we can go back. Somebody else had asked a really good question earlier in the chat, and I was wondering about that question. I forgot it though. Do UFC style? Okay. Let's see a UFC style fight. Okay, let's go. If it's 30-second rounds. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right. Here's the tail of the tape. Oh my god, I can't believe this shit. Oh, hang on. Okay, let me see. Okay. Hang on, let me check this. I need to get Grok. Oh. That is true. That is that. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Okay. Let me find where. I think I like. Okay, tell of the tape. Thank you. Copy and paste this. What are the advantages of Tommy from Colorado? Oh my god, dude. Oh, Goldberg, man. Thank you for the 100 ARS. Let me look through this and we'll do that. Jeannie, true. We see Alex Slammer pred. Oh, that is true. That is true. We have literally saw Alex literally help police while he was I can't do it. I can't ask that. Okay, let me get to the tail of the tape. Fictional UFC fight. Rosen storms forward, throwing wide hooks and trying to trap Tommy against the fence. Tommy circles and stays locked and peppers Rosen with quicker jabs and calf kicks. Oh, he's uh-oh. I will for sure. Just give me so he's punching and kicking him and gives him some calf kicks. Rosen lands a big right hand. Tommy stumbles but stays up. He throws his camel crush to the ground. Rosen slows visibly at the end of the round. Round one winner. Rosen, power plus pressure. Have Tommy tried to? Oh, come on now. I'll have to ask that. Now that y'all got that. Round two. Tommy turns up the speed. Turns up the speed. Rosen is breathing heavy already. Tommy lands combination, then moves away, forcing Rosen to chase. Rosen clinches once, but fails to get a takedown due to his exhaustion. Tommy unleashes a 3 to 4 clean shots and a solid body kick. Round 2 winner. Tommy, speed plus cardio. Round 3, Rosen is gassed. Tommy stays mobile and lands at will. A flurry of punches backs Rosen up. Rosen swings a desperate haymaker, misses, and Tommy counters clean. Ref stops the fight. Oh, the ref stops the fight. It's over. Fictional outcome. Tommy Fellow wins by TKO. TKO. Oh my God, no. Reason, superior cardio, movement, and sustained striking. Rosen only wins if he finishes early, otherwise the pace catches up to him. A rematch scenario. Let's see. Okay. So we got Tommy, man. Tommy's busting some heads. Tommy busting some heads up in here, man. I don't know. I'm not hating on him. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, let me put this in. I have to. What are the? What can we gonna do? Manages. From. I'm just gonna put. Was it? Was it versus? Okay. Oh Lord. Oh. I can't answer this respectfully and realistically, but I can frame human being as being something to import. Okay? You were doing right now, what would you tell them? I don't know what the hell I'd do. I'd be okay. Traditional relationship expectations, strong family values, cultural emphasis on respect, less individualistic, often easier with a long-term partnership. But see, you know what? That's good. With the more independent, more culturally aligned, no cross-conship gaps, direct communication style compatible with social norms. Huh. This is very interesting, to be honest. That's like super interesting challenges with American Wife. American Wife, these depend on the person, not the nationality, but mostly common themes are more independence can sometimes clash with men who prefer traditional roles. Higher expectation for emotional communication, more emphasis on personal boundaries, less tolerance for controlling or equally relationship dynamics. I get it. That's actually not a very bad statement. So okay, let's move on from this. What else we got? Can someone explain what's going on with Tommy? I cannot explain it at this point. Well, basically, I'll try to explain it to you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, that's right. Why do middle-aged men marry? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Goldberg, man. I can't ask that. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Never mind. Let's see. Tommy, thank you so much for the 100 ARS. I'll have to do this again. You better ask. I'll have to redo this. No, I don't know. Alex versus Tommy and get hella excited. They're literally what's having it out. Tommy was saying that Alex was calling and texting him and saying that that he was going to hurt Tommy. That basically Tommy said that Alex were calling Tommy and threatening to hurt his wife and stuff like that. No one calls him Tommy. His name is Starfish Wallership. Short Bus, how dare you skip reading my last? Where's it at? Where's it at? Let me find it, Dirty. Oh, good Lord. Hang on, let me find it real quick. Let me find it. Tommy got mad because Alex told him he can sit at the girl cool. Okay. Tommy got mad because Alex told him he can't sit at the cool girls table. Now Tommy is going crazy, making up rumors about Alex and spreading it around school. So that's what is going on about this moment. Tommy Pickles. Alex calls him and he does it live. He did. I 100% believe he did. I know he did. I saw it during his live. But then there was another call, supposedly Nano of +2, that were saying that he was going to hurt, slit their throat and stuff like that. But there was no confirmation that Alex literally really done that besides these phone records that Alex showed earlier. Tommy records calls. Yeah, definitely. I've heard him say that. And I would be okay with having him come up here and show them. Or he won't do it here because he hates me. His own words. Definitely. If you're not sub to New York Pred Hunters, definitely go sub to him. Wait, New York Pred Hunters. There you go. Hell of a good Pred catcher. Oh, okay. He did call and ask to collab with Tommy, but I don't know how sincere he was literally being. He was being, Alex has that way about him. Tommy has always been a pathological liar. Alex's Jewishness is slipping. He fails to see how much money could be made by setting up a PPV boxing match against Tommy. Yeah, I would like to see that. I would like to be flown out to the, to the fight. Short Bus. Alex has more convictions in Colorado than Tommy does. Damn. And basically, if that's true, Tommy has how many catches in Colorado? That's not where he does majority of his catches. Or 2% chance that this is all huge solve. And Alex and Tommy, but I doubt it. You know what though, Red Hood man? You think about this. What if they could be like you could be right, man. What if they're doing this to drum up stuff about it? Because I wouldn't be doing this live right here if if they didn't argue like they did. I wouldn't be comparing them on freaking Chat GPT. We know he did like, and I heard Tommy say this. I heard that Alex was calling him during his catches or texting him during a catch. You call it a catch if you don't call the police. That's an exposure. You're right. That's not a catch. If you don't call the police, that's not a catch. That's at most an exposure. At most. The CPP is a number one prayer catching group. Here, PP is fourth or fifth. That was said too, and I don't believe that at all. I mean, if which PP group? Oh, hang on. The level. Oh, here's the level of harassment we have received from. Okay, this is a. Oh snap. Okay, let me show this. This is a statement that was put out by CPP that I just saw. Thank you who sent it to me. Let's see. Let me find it real quick. Let me find my locals and I will share this. Okay, let me return the app. Give me 1 second. Continue to locals. Let's see. Let me find this. Let's see. Give me 1 second. There's a piece of information that I'm going to share. Okay, let me share this. Let me remove this. How short bus is? About short buses. Oh, what the? Short bus for Ringer. Okay. Okay, that my bad. I had a baby Yoda telling me something. Thank you so much, TM Togglador, for the $4.99. Have a fight in Madison Square Trailer Park. Oh, that'd be crazy. I wish everyone would just get along. Each team does it the way it works for them. Who cares who, why, or who he marries? We waste time fighting. I can agree with that. I literally can agree with that. Let me add this up here. I thought it was, let me share screen. Locals. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me try to make this bigger. Okay. I'm not going to show that. That's not what I'm trying to show. This right here. Okay. Now this is let me take this off. Okay, this is a statement, I guess, on X.com or Twitter or whatever. Are you a maggot? Oh Lord. Okay, let me read this. The level of harassment we have received from I Fight for Kids is getting out of hand. We had beef in the past, but I've been over that for like 2 years. When Alex is inevitably brought up in our chats because he's another catcher, I only compliment his catching. Recently, he has been calling and texting me despite me ignoring him. I ask him to stop. He tells me a no and insults my wife. He impersonates me on some of his catches and says wild stuff about me. And the racist troll audience he cultivated takes it to 100 by dishing out threats and attacking our team. We want him to leave us alone and continue catching preds instead we are forced to consider legal avenues just to get him to stop thinking about us. We've got a lifetime restraining order on one of our stalkers already. Go catch some more preds. I fight for kids, not catch a restraining order because you can't stop thinking about me. And right under it says, I'm trying to read. Let me get. Nope. And unlike you, my wife is made in the USA, not a what is that? Not a tariff good from the what? Philippines? Does this mean you will stop drunk texting me, even though I just ignore you? What? Oh Lord, this is getting out of hand. Okay. Nope. And unlike you, my wife is wow. Come on. It's not a tariff good. Oh. Does this mean you'll stop drunk texting me even though I just ignore you? Wow. Wow, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Tommy needs donation for his imaginary lawsuit against sci-fi for kids. He lied through his teeth to get that restraining order. Wow. I've been trying to get you to read the X exchange for days. I need to go over there, Dirty. You're right. I hardly ever get on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, but I'm gonna start looking at it. Trump is a pet. I can't disagree with that. I can't. I mean, I don't really watch. Not a big Trump fan. I'm just not fan of anybody that's you know. I just want the country to do good, and I don't want to get into the political stuff because you can just ruin a chat by talking about that. Donate. What? Don't. Thank you so much for the $1.99 Team Dog Dollar. Donate to Tommy for hashtag fishing trip. All Tommy does is lie. Wow, this has been a wild ride so far today. Thank you so much, Tim, man. I do appreciate that so much. Fishing trip. We're going to Florida. Or I have that wrong. What's that? Sissy latex slave. What? What the hell? That's a hell of a name, bruh. How can disassociate fighting for kids support? Gosh, I need $60K for my lawsuit against Alec Roden. Wouldn't that be wild, though? Oh my God! What? I'm gonna have to ask ChatGPT about that. Oh my God! Wow. Let me see if I can't find Grok. I heard somebody say something about Grok. Let me try to let me see here. Okay, somebody said to download Grok. I'll have to download it on my phone real quick. On this phone. Or anyway. Wow, this is I need $3K for a fishing trip. He did a catch. He's down while he was down there. Come on now, 80. Oh, well. Okay, I've got this set up. So I've got Grok, whatever. So let me remove this. Let me try. Actually, let me hook my phone back up to this phone back up to my laptop. Okay. Okay, let me screen share. What question did y'all want me to ask Grok? No, I doubled in graphic design. We didn't say shit about death threats. They didn't. All the haters just pedo sniffle Crandall. Someone. So what question do y'all have for Grok? I saw somebody say that I could download Grok and ask a question. I'm able to do that now. So what do you want me to ask? Let me stop sharing this. What? Where am I? Where the hell am I? Okay. Is that the only? Okay. Let me see what it. Okay. I can't believe I'm asking this, man. Address. Oh Lord. Okay. For that specific question, no, there is no credible evidence of public information that he's addicted. Him has faced, like it says, he has faced legal scrutiny, including 2023 arrest for child abuse and abandonment allegations, as well as criticism of his vigilante tactics, leading to a dropped cases due to his withheld evidence. What? as well as criticisms of his vigilante tactics leading to dropped cases due to withheld evidence. However, none of these involve drug-related charges or reports of personal addiction to a different time. Okay. So that's it don't say nothing. So let me see here. Thank you so much, Santiago. Thank you for the 100 ARS. Remember that card? Yes, that too. Ask Rock the same thing as you did not lock up his kids. Okay. I'm just going to say, to start off, I'll say, this is from Grok. Let's see. Let's go. Alex Rosen versus Tommy Fellows. I'm gonna say who is the best? Who is the better predator catcher? Let's see what Grok has to say. Okay. I'm gonna share this Grok screen. Oh yeah, I meant to say this earlier, but I've literally forgot. But thank you, Marky, for having me do this. This is thank you so much for this for this ideal to do this. Okay, y'all ready for the results? Here we go. We're going for it. Determining the better predator catcher between Alex Rosen, founder of Predator Poachers, and Tommy Fellows, founder of the Colorado Pet Patrol, is subjective. So it depends on critique like scale of operation, success rate, and leading to arrests, convictions, collaborations with law enforcement, ethical practices, and overall impact. Both are controversial. Vigilante YouTubers who use decoys posing as minors on an app like Grindr or social media to lure and confront suspects, child predators, often live streaming for views for donations. However, based on available data as of November 2025, Alex Rosen's edges out as the more effective operator due to a broader reach, higher verified conviction rates, and stronger, if imperfect, law enforcement partnership. Imperfect. Fellows has contributed to real cases, but is hampered by frequent evidentiary issues and personal controversials. The key comparisons. Here is the side-by-side breakdown based on public records, Wikipedia, and entries, news articles, and their common discussions. Hold up. Let's see. Let me scroll this up a little. Alex Rosen, 2019. Operation started in 2019. A scale of activity claims 500 plus confrontations across 50 states, over 200 arrests, 50 states. Yeah, we know this. Over 200 arrests facilitated. What's that? No, I don't. Video often exceeds 300K viewers, funded by local subscriptions, which is $7 a month, and merch. Arrests in 50 states, convictions in 41. Let me say that again. Arrests in 50 states, convictions in 41. High-profile cases like EDP 445 retrial David Dunn. Oh God, which is the long sentences, success stories of Kentucky, Utah, WV, West Virginia. Some predators not even on the radar. Hang on, let me try to scroll down. Oh shit. I gotta go back up. I can't get this to. I'm trying to literally. I can't get this to scroll up any for some reason. Okay, controversies and criticism, aggressive tactics. Branson, Missouri. We wouldn't believe it up. Yeah, Crockett seems to be pretty smart. Let me scroll down a little more. So, analysis why Alex Rosen comes out ahead, and this is according to Grok. Qualifiable success. Rosen's groups has demonstrated higher conviction rates, 41 states versus fellows, unverified lower numbers, with examples like multi-year sentences in interstate cases. This aligns with law enforcement goal of incarceration over mere exposure. Fellows often fizzle out. Oh, okay. Fellows OPS or whatever often fizzles out in court due to procedural flaws, reducing real world protection for the kids. What is that? Was that a trash can? Is that for me? He said he'd come to wait. He said he came countless times telling him to of abuse. Okay. Adaptability and reach. Rosen's national scope. 48 out of 50 50 states expose more predators than fellows. Colorado centric focus. He redefined the methods, e.g., better police coordination, post early criticisms, turning stings into prosecutable evidence. Despite flaws, both face valid critiques, vigilante risk entrapment claims, violence or doxing innocence, but Rosen's scale amplifies positive outcomes. A 2025 NYT analyst notes rising vigilante violence, 170 incidents since 2023, but Rosen's cases have led to tangled wins, from Utah arrest of off-radar suspect. Community views. Ultimately, okay. What other questions y'all got? Tommy is only doing this for the YouTube money. It doesn't turn it. I mean, if you think about this, King of Random, if you're just going off all the information that you have at hand and say, "Oh, I'm gonna use Grok," and you do this, if you do this, you really would think that. You really would think that he is not turning in evidence at all. I mean, if you really just go by what Grok is saying and also by what Chat GPT says, because there's claims that he's not doing that. Whether he does it or not, I don't know. I'm not there. I don't see any outcomes of what's been done. At the end of the day, how is any catcher affecting your personal luck? I don't let people live rent free in my head. Now you brought a great point. Well, I will say this. I said this at the beginning also. They're both doing great things, and they've done more work for the community than I have. They have literally, I'd say both of them have literally saved children's lives. I will say that definitely for sure. Or keep, keeping children safe. I think they both have done that, which is a big, you know what, that is amazing that they have done that. I mean, you can't thank them enough for that. Tommy is low IQ. So am I, though, Cody. Come on now. That's so funny. Tommy Fellows, Alex, different freeness, the trolling, immature. Sorry, short bus. Wrong. Tommy doesn't follow up in court. He is lazy and does it for the money. Then fishing trip sum that up. You got a great point. Thank you so much for the 100 ARS Santiago Santino Goldberg. You bring up a really great point. That, I mean, the Florida trip to catch one predator, 3,000K. I mean, is that worth to catch a predator, 3,000K? Yes, that is definitely worth it. Is the results from catching the predator? I don't know. You don't never hear of the updates. I would like to know the update on that guy. I really would. But then, I mean, you go there and then you pay for this guy to go and catch this person. You donate to them, and then they go out and you may or may not get. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's yes, something has not done it. Hang on, let me go back. Tommy, mother's piece of shit. Menace to society. Exactly, Jamie. Fishing trip. Everyone has value. Tommy's value just happens to be very little. Alex has grown, evolved, and changed, and that makes me wonder: has Tommy not heard or seen any of Alex's newer catches, the most recent ones? Alex only does it for the money too. He Alaska trip with only 3. I don't know, man. I don't know, Brittany. I mean, yeah, I do think they both do it for the money because they are both literally doing it for the money, basically. I mean, there's damn, thank you so much, Tim Toggler for the 50 gifts memberships. Man, thank you so much. Oh, Big Country got one. Who Fung Poo? Mandy, Junie, Liz, Grandma Heather, Tangled Baby, Junie, Bill Evans, hell yeah. Ron, Community Cardio, Miss D. Devin got one. Steven, hell yeah. CMG, the Public Watchdog, Erica, Power Lawn Care, Dougie's, yes. He Snapper, Chas what is that? Murderities, Ninja, Harper, Barbara Breen, Anonymous, The Accidental Work Emperor. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that so much. Very, very much. That is thank you so much. That is super awesome. And I forgot what I was talking about at this point. Alex is definitely a great catcher. He is. Oh. How offline is this? This is so far offline that I was banned on Kick. Happy belated day, Meth Day. Oh, come on now, MMD. I actually need to kind of end this. What's going on, Powers? Thank you for the membership. W, what's going on, Lim Jen? I've like rambled on so long, and I have to do another live with Mandy coming up here. At least by 8ish, we can say 8ish. Short bus. What's going on, FCC? Mandy story. I have never heard of Alex asking for money ever. That is true. I do think they both need, even to the worst catcher out there, to be able to do this successfully. You have to have funds to be able to get out on the road and do this type of stuff. So you will need funds coming in. Should you beg for them possibly? Like, I mean, is it worth somebody begging for money to be able to catch a child predator? I can't. If I was going to go out and catch somebody, I'd say, please, guys, send me some money so I can go catch this person. Yeah, but I also want to see that I would want to show the results of what my actions did toward the predator. Thank you so much, Santino Goldberg. I see how it is. You get 50 subs and say, that's how I made my money. No. Actually, if I'm going to be honest about it, I was like, I have to use the bathroom. I've been live for nearly 2 hours now. So I can wait a little bit longer. Plus, I'll have to be back later with Mandy. We have a live we're going to do together today. And then maybe Wednesday, possibly, I'll have an interview / chat coming up with Lynn. So I think that will be very awesome. I got exciting things coming up for everybody. Tommy asks for money for memory cards and gets hundreds of each. Oh, and that's true. Don't hold your turn. I am doing that right now, Tim. That's right now. It is like, I've been ready to stop for like an hour now. But I had to make a good live for this because this is Tommy versus Alex versus Tommy. So I had to actually make a good, worthwhile to watch this. Britt, you didn't hear Alex begging for dollars get to the last. You know what, though? You bring up a great point. He didn't beg for money. He already had the money. He had the money. Did he beg to help buy a car? No. He already had the money. He has been making money. I think whoever's in charge of his finances is awesome because he bought that van outright with cash. Tomas loves the mache. Short Bass has a turtle head. It is, I'm telling you, Mandy. Is more Marmot. Oh Lord. Like I would feel like you really say it like that, and it makes me feel bad because I got the 50 give thing and Santiago. How much DMT for my health, gosh? He did say he did DMT on that live call for his health. So I never heard of that. Now I'm gonna have to ask Grok. I'm gonna say, is DMT good for your health? I'm gonna ask Grok. Is it DMT good for your health? No. No, so this, I mean, I'm not making this up. We all heard Tommy say this too, Alex. So, what? Just let me be. Cancel. No, DMT is not good for your health in any conventional medical sense, and it can carries significant risks. Here's a clear evidence-based breakdown as of 2025. Ban him. Ban him. But anyway, short-term physical and psychological risk. Intense rapid onset hallucinations, 5 to 30 minutes when smoked or vaped. Wow. I wonder if those could possibly be auditory hallucinations. Okay, I can receive um dramatic spikes in heart rate and blood pressure. Dollar. Dangerous for anyone with a heart condition, hypertension, or on certain medications, SSRIs, MAO inhibitors, risk of serotonin syndrome. I will say I'm not a medical doctor. I've never done this type of a medication or anything like that. So I'm just reading what Grok says, and I'm not a doctor. Thank you, Tim Togmador, for the 10 gifted memberships. I really do appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Okay. Nausea, vomiting, and muscle tension are very common. High potential for acute psychological distress. Bad trips. Panic attacks or temporary psychosis, like states, especially in people with underlying mental health issues, schizophrenia, bipolar, or severe anxiety. Long-term or repeated use risks. Very little quality human research exists because it's a Schedule 1 in the U.S. and most countries. No evidence of a physical addiction or withdrawal, but some users report psychological cravings or HPPD, hallucinogenic persistent perception disorder, flashbacks. Frequent high doses can worsen latency mental health coordinate conditions. Claimed benefits versus actual evidence. Current evidence. I can't like scroll. Resets the brain or cures addiction. Anecdotally, only no I can't get studies to back this. Subject and common. So he's okay. Let's just go legal. Okay, I'm just gonna go right down here. The bottom line is DMT is not health supplement or proven medicine. At best, it's an experimental psychedelic with early signals of therapeutical potential. Oh, see, do you know you're funny? Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. Max Power, what is going on? So it's illegal to take this BS. I would think so, Max Power. I'm not 100% sure. I did LSD in high school 2 times. Both trips were awful. Who would want to live like? I mean, I wouldn't want to live like that, wondering about if my reality is real or not. So, still fully illegal federally in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and most countries. So, it is not legal. It is illegal substance. So, don't do it. DMT makes Alex's handwritings legible. I'll have to give that this one, I'm going to give that a star. So it's not a health supplement, proven medicine. Okay. It's an experimental psychedelic with early signals of therapeutic potential when used in controlled clinic settings at worst, and for most recreational users. It's powerful, short-acting hallucinogenic with real cardiovascular and psychological risks and zero established medical benefits outside of research protocols. Illegal means illegal, right? No, Tony. No. No, do not do that. Do not do that. If someone is considering it for mental health reasons, the safer, legal, and far better study options right now are ketamine therapy, that's mushrooms. I can't read that. Psilocybin. I can say it one day. I can't. Oh shit. Psychedelic. Okay. Basically, mushrooms. Clinical trials were available. MDMA assisted therapy, FDA approved in 2024 for PTSD in some cases, or conventional psychiatric care. Ask Rock, does DMT cure dyslexia? Okay, let me. Hang on, I'm gonna have to like. Was it DYSL? That's a good question, MMDE. No. If you blow a guy for drugs, does that mean you're not gay? If you blow a guy for drugs, does that mean you're not gay? That don't mean you're gay. You just need your hit, bro. Yeah, give me my DMT. Yeah, just put it down over your pop, bro. No, DMT does not cure dyslexia. There is zero scientific evidence, not even a single case reported or preliminary study suggesting that NN or DMT. Why this claim does not hold up. Dyslexia is a neurodevelopmental condition rooted in differences in brain wiring, particularly in language processing areas, left temporal partial cortex. Was it acute facility? Man, why you gotta get these big ass words, man? Blockage is that psychedelics could reset. So it says no. I'm just gonna go with a short answer with this because that's a lot of big ass words. So that's if you haven't learned anything on the short bus today, just learn that DMT doesn't cure dyslexia. And I need to end this because I have got to go to the bathroom. What is going on in chat? I need somebody that can read to come up here. What are you suggesting about what does the MMDE say? Is intense psychedelical experiences might rewire reading difficulties. $20, $20. Oh Lord. That's not true. That's not, I don't know if it's true or not. Stay live. I was saying I have to be back here shortly, like pretty shortly. I have a live I'm supposed to do with Mandy Stroyer. So yeah, definitely. Well, maybe I'll have to talk to him and make sure exactly what time he wants to come up here. And I did not eat 27 marijuanas and flew for. No, I did not do that. We'll pretend we don't hear a struggle pushing. Oh, come on. I got to mute. Short bus can take. No, I would not. Just stay alive. I got to end this. I've got to. They're saying, take me to the toilet. Turns out Deafy Parent. I'm getting quieter and quieter talking. This is the problem. Yeah, oh, come on now. Short bus, 8 Tylenol, and paint chips and paint chips. I would never not do that. Not do that. I'm telling you, Mandy, I've got to end this. I'm struggling right now. I may not make it. We just posted a premiere to negotiate this whole child. Okay. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for letting us know that. A premiere. Yeah, all my chat is going to disappear now. Thank you, thank you, Santiago Goldberg, for the 100 ARS. Every time my kids annoy me, I take Tylenol. And that's actually a good idea. Thank you all. But yeah, I'm gonna go end this fishing trip. Yeah. So I mean, if you were caught not believing your own kid, that's a hard hitter right there. And you've all heard multiple times that he was told, crying wolf. The first time, man, there wouldn't be a first time, but if there ever was a first time, I'd be getting on that shit. I wouldn't be like, oh, you crying wolf. I'd be like, you have to do something about that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to get into it, but I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you so much for. Oh, you're welcome, Kenny. I'm just been sitting here rambling and messing. I'll have to do another one of these lives. These are really fun to ask Chat GPT. And thank you, Marky G, for the ideal for this. Because if it wasn't for Marky G, I wouldn't have even thought about doing this. But yeah, I owe him a big thank you for having this ideal. And I took his ideal, and I thought about not doing this because I didn't want to bring up so much drama into my channel. But it's like super interesting to compare the two and what is reality, what is going on in reality, and what Chat GPT AI is saying about it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Y'all have a blessed day. Yeah, definitely Marky G, man. He's awesome. Bye.